company produces suitcases with dimensions 55 by 40 by 20 centimeters. The company has been asked to produce a new smaller suitcase. The new suitcase must be similar to the original suitcase with dimensions in the same proportions. Okay, so similar suitcase. The volume of the new smaller suitcase should be half of the volume of the original suitcase. Okay, so find the dimensions of the new smaller suitcase. Now they're giving us here scale factor, aren't they? Okay, basically for the volume, so the volume scale factor is a half. Okay, that's what the volume scale factor says, isn't it? Half. And that's what we need to do if you think about it, because, you know, it's half, but then the reciprocal of that, of course, is 2, isn't it? 2 over 1. So it depends which way you go. And if you're going from small to big, it'll be, the scale factor would be, the volume scale factor would be 2, because it's twice the volume. If you go from big to small, it's half, isn't it? Okay, the smaller suitcase is half the big suitcase in volume. But we really here want to work out the dimensions, don't we, of the smaller suitcase. We want to work out the lengths. These here are the dimensions, aren't they? These are lengths, okay, of the larger suitcase. If we want to work out the lengths of the smaller suitcase, okay, then of course we need to make these smaller, don't we? To make them smaller, we choose the smaller scale factor, which is this, isn't it? It's half. But this is the volume, don't forget, the volume. To get the length, okay, you've got to work backwards. Now, to go from length to volume, you cube, don't you? If you're going to go from volume to length, you've got to cube root, okay, so little 3 like that, right? So you've basically got that. Now, you can type that into your calculator if you want, like that, or you could write this as 1 over cube root of 2, because quite simply, I know the cube root of 1 is 1, isn't it? Okay, so you could split them up, right? With surds, you could split them up. Cube root of 1, which is 1. 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. Okay, cube root of 2 is nasty, though. It's a horrible number, so I'm going to leave it like that. Your choice, right? You can use that. It's not a problem, right? I'll show you maybe this version on the calculator. So what we're going to do now, this is our length scale factor. You've got to times all of them, okay? 55 by this, cube root of 1/2, okay? So 55 times basically, okay? So 55 times cube root 1/2, and you get 43.65. Now it does say to a degree of accuracy, appropriate degree of accuracy. Now because these have been given in whole values, I'm going to give this whole value, so that'd be 44. That would be sensible, isn't it? 44 centimeters, okay, to the nearest whole. Okay, sensible to round this nearest whole, because it does say here, doesn't it, appropriate degree of accuracy. Okay, so you glean that from how they've presented this here. So then to get the others, then you're going to do 40 times cube root of 1/2 and 20 times cube root of 1/2. Okay, so basically I can go to my calculator and just change these numbers. 40, so I get 31.74, so that'll be 32, and then 20, and that'll be 15.87, which would be about 16, won't it? So the dimensions are 44 centimeters by 32 centimeters by 16 centimeters. And you know what? We could do a quick check, couldn't we? We could actually work out the volume of that. 44 times 32 times 16, we'd work it out. So that would be 22528 centimeter cubed. And if we work out the volume of the original one, 55 times 40 times 20, okay, that would be then 44,000, right? 44,000. Now if you think about it now, okay, that basically is double, isn't it? Okay, I know it's not accurate because I've rounded here, haven't I? You know, rounded to an appropriate degree of accuracy to the nearest whole. But you can see it's working, isn't it? I can check my answer. I can feel confident then with what I've got.